Most of the world expects women to put on an invisibility cloak after a certain age. But today's guest didn't just refuse to do that, she has shredded it. At 72 years young, Lak Nge Mooi, the legendary MamaSee, is here to prove that age isn't a decline, it's just the beginning. MamaSee, welcome to the podcast. You are such a wise woman. I love following you on Instagram. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Jennifer.
It's great to have you here. So, you are 72 years young. You are a
Yeah.
powerhouse of energy. I watch you and I think, I want to be like her when I'm
Mm.
72. Was there a turning point for you that made you say that exercise is a non-negotiable part of your life?
Mm. It's actually before I retired, I find myself, I was a teacher before. Before I retired, I find that my body is getting weaker and weaker. Even I walk for a while, I feel like I'm panting. So how it can happen? Because I have to manage a family of 5 children with my husband together. We need to work. I cannot go on like this, very weak. So I need to earn money too. So after that, I find that I think I should start. I should start to exercise before I retire. I start off in 2014 with very light exercise. It's Qigong, infinite Qigong. So it's very gentle, very low impact. So before I start off, I find that even I eat a piece of pineapple, I faint. Banana, I ate.
Wow.
I ate a little bit of banana. I just walk up from the kitchen to the living room. I just dropped. You see how bad? And I got a very serious migraine attack. It attacked me until I want to knock my head against the wall. It's
Oh,
so serious. So after the finding that, okay, I have to start something. And after that, before I start, I have sleep this. You see how bad my condition is. Because sometimes I got 5 children, I have to work, house chores, everything. So sleep this that make me very, very painful. So I find that, oh, it's time for me to start. So I start off with Qigong, infinite Qigong.
wow.
Yeah.
My wife
Mm.
does Qigong and
Yeah.
it's amazing because it keeps you flexible as well. It's not just
It's
exercise.
it is true. So when I start off Qigong, so I work quite hard. Every day I go for it. It's about an hour and a half practice. Early in the morning, Malaysian time is 5:30 a.m. We
Yeah.
need the chi, the oxygen, early
Ah,
morning. So after 3 months, I find improvement. So I find that, how come I can move better? I feel my chi is longer than before. And funny thing is, slowly my migraine disappeared after 1 year, not immediately. Until today, it's how many years later, 12 years later, I don't even have a migraine attack.
I love
Really
it.
don't have. So from then onwards, I find that exercise is so important. But after doing some time, not forgetting to say that banana I eat, pineapple I eat, I can eat anytime now. Okay. So okay, after that, I find that I need to exercise. I really need to. After doing for a few years of infinite Qigong, it's a little bit boring.
You
Every
got
day the
bored.
same thing. Every day the same thing. Bend, breathe. Every day the same thing. So I can't. So I need to go out furthermore. So it's so important. So I turn to yoga.
Mhm.
So I try to learn yoga. I learned yoga from YouTube. At first, the ways are not right. So I decided, a friend of mine, a relative of mine, advised me, why don't you go for yoga training? 200 hours yoga training at the age of 69. At
You
the age
trained
of
to be a
60.
yoga teacher. Ah,
Yes.
Mama
So
see, I
at the
love
age
it.
of 69, one day training is 10 hours.
Wow.
10 hours, I cannot eat much, but yoga, you cannot eat a lot. Oh, very, very tiring. So I managed to survive. I survived. Now you ask me to go back for training. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Cannot. I don't know how I
Oh,
survived because the willpower, I think it's a willpower. So after I find that, after getting the certificate of yoga, unfortunately, the last day of my training, I just tell a little bit of my story. I feel very giddy. I feel myself very giddy. Is it what I go? So I just go on like that, training as usual. So I start to teach student as usual. Then one day I stood up from the floor. Why is it I slur? My mouth, I slur. I can't talk.
do you have a
Ah,
stroke?
yes, going to have a stroke because
MamaSee.
all the while, because of working very hard for the family, my
Yeah.
cholesterol is very high, up to nine point something, 9.2.
Mm.
So I ignore a bit because working very hard for my family. Sometimes I don't care. I work as long as I exercise, it will do. So a student of mine, the husband operates a hospital. Said you have to get admitted. So I got admitted. I scanned my brain. My basilar artery is 90% blocked.
Blocked.
Well, if it bursts, that's the
Yeah.
end of me. That's the end. So
So when
that
was
is at
that?
the
When you were 69 or 70?
69, on the
69.
last day of my training of the yoga. It's
Wow.
exactly 69. I remember it's my birthday is in July, no? So I finished training is about May, end of May or June. Ah, so immediately I go for operation surgery. And the
Yeah.
surgery it's supposed to be 3 hours. It took me 4 hours.
Wow.
The stent, if they put a
Yeah.
stent, yeah, cannot go into my brain here.
Ah.
Oh, luckily I still survive, Luckily on the fourth hour, the stent went into the artery
And
there.
opened it
So
up. Yeah.
managed to go in, yeah. So I see you for 2 days. I came out. I said, no, no matter what happened. Luckily, I exercise. If I don't
Yeah.
exercise, what happened? Gone.
You would be dead. Yeah, because
Yeah.
your circulation improves with exercise, especially
Yes,
things
yeah.
like Qigong and yoga.
Yeah, really, it's true because of the build-up of, I think I work too hard. Cholesterol is too high. Yeah. So now I find that, you see, with the stent in my brain, I continue to exercise. I continue. So people say, hey, you dare to exercise. Why not? If you don't
Oh,
exercise,
you'll be dead
it's
anyway. Yeah.
yeah. It's true. So
Um,
how important? So I go back to yoga. I start teaching. I actually before I got a stroke, I got a stroke discovery, right?
yeah.
I already started my class, not my class, my team, my fitness group 2021 during pandemic time, the
Ah,
COVID
yeah.
time. So
Yeah.
the government, Malaysian government said you can only have 10 in a group. So I started off with 10 people in the group. So until today, it grew bigger and bigger to more places. Yeah, that is the story. So well, 3 years back, after, no, 2023, I went to Desaru, a beach resort with my children. I pick up what is the funny exercise with bamboo stick?
Yeah, I see
A
you doing the
bamboo,
bamboo stick.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, bamboo stick. So the bamboo stick, the little girl is only 10 over years old, like 18, 19, do not know how to teach bamboo stick exercises. So I come back, I study very hard. I study for 1 month. I blend in Qigong breathing, yoga, movement, some little bit of not so much aerobics and Qigong and Tai Chi.
Mm.
Oh, I make my own. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dom
your own
stick.
version
We
of
call Dom
exercise.
stick. Yeah, Dom
Yeah.
stick part one, part two. Until today is 3 years later. It grew very well. It spread to other places
Mm.
because I train the students how to be a coach. So they become a coach and helping me and helping themselves and helping so many people. They
Yeah.
got some problem with their health. After doing, they find that, wow, from, the legs are no energy to climb up the stairs. Now it's climbing steadily.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the wonders of doing exercises. So
At any
the
age, because I love
yeah,
looking at your
and
classes. You have every age in your
yes,
classes.
mostly seniors.
Yeah.
So from downstairs, I go to Tai Chi Gymnastics.
Tai Chi
That
gymnastics.
made me so active. Tai Chi actually movement is very slow. So slow the Tai Chi, right? I make it into a fast one or blend in the steps. And they say, I'm cheating. Some complaints that I'm cheating. This is not Tai Chi at all. No such thing as Tai Chi gymnastics. They complain so much. I say, this is gymnastics. So a bit fast. Add in aerobics. So a little bit of cardio, but it works very well. So that makes me so energetic today. Thank you so much for the exercises. Yeah.
I love it.
Mm.
And so for people listening along, Mama C talked about chi, and you exercise early in the morning because chi is higher. So chi is our life force. It's our energy for life. So I love that
Yes.
you tap into exercising. I agree. I move in the mornings. That's my time as well. For so I believe in Asian
Mm.
philosophies, and
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter what your level is. If you are someone who, like Mama C, hadn't been exercising, was just working all the time, 10, 12 years ago, it doesn't matter what age you are, follow Mama C, because just following along your exercises, you can choose whether you do the Tai Chi gymnastics or the bar, which is like a broom handle, we would say. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you have so many different kind of exercises. People can just follow you, in their living room at home and start, because that's the
Yeah.
thing. We think it's hard when we start to exercise. So
True.
what do you say to people when they're first getting started? Because they think, oh, this is hard, but they know it would be good for them. What would you say to them?
Mm. See, for this one, sometimes I find it difficulty. Some people don't believe in exercise. No matter what I say, they don't want to exercise. So for this type of people, I have to let go. But people with some, yeah, before they in school, they exercise before, due to time factor, they stop exercising. These type of people very easy to tackle. I just talk to them. Wow, they come in straight away to learn and without stopping. So at least I help them. Yeah, but some really can't. Yeah, isn't it? Very difficult to ask them, to exercise. So for people who listen to me, they join in and they really enjoy various forms of exercises. And especially seniors, now I go online on Facebook. So many seniors, especially, they like chair yoga, chair
Yeah,
exercises because of their physical limitation. They prefer that. So this is one of the advantages of having different types of exercises.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
Mhm.
matter if you're listening along, it doesn't matter what your fitness level is about.
Yes, doesn't matter.
There is
Yeah.
something that we can always do. I'm curious, Mama C, how has
Mm.
your confidence changed in you since you started exercising? Because you
Okay.
seem very confident.
Yeah, because I have to be good at myself first. If I don't know the exercise, I cannot teach people. So I wake up very early, Malaysian time, 3:45 a.m. I already up. So he asked me to come at 4 a.m. No problem. So 3:45, I wake up, I do a bit of things. At 5, I must be on the outdoor already platform there. Outdoor I used to do in the garden. So I invite people, but of course, I got some followers already to join me. That is very early. So that is the early bird to do the yoga. Then after that, followed by another class of 7 a.m., then followed by 9 a.m. And they listen because I myself must be a little bit better. If I myself don't know the exercises, they have no confidence in me. So they will stop.
Hmm.
Ah, to build the
Everyone looks like,
confidence,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, to build the confidence, I must train myself very hard. This is a thing that I have to do for
What
myself.
what is the benefit of having more confidence at this age, Mama C?
The benefits of confidence is that I can get in more people, make them make them healthier. So the people now believe in me, so they come along, and the mood changes. I was sometimes they depressed. They are depressed. They got problems in exercise, problem in their health, they will come to me, you see, seek for advice. So I feel more confidence, yeah. But make sure I say, serious problem, you have to see a doctor. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Doctor is
sure.
the most important one, yeah.
Yeah. What does
Mm.
your family think of the following that you have and how you're helping senior citizens with their exercise?
Oh,
What does your
okay.
family think?
Okay, my family actually, before my children are young, okay, I don't exercise much. As they grow to go to college, to start to work now, so I exercise a lot because I'm free. Yeah, a bit free now. I can exercise more. And now I exercise so much until they are so happy. You know what? I don't need, you know, them to look after me.
Hmm.
That's the thing. So you see, my mother is so active. Okay, I relax now. Yeah, I don't give burden to my children. Oh, I'm really sick. No, come back and look after me. No, I don't. I'm on my own. Even my husband also still exercising. But frankly speaking, I'm more flexible than my husband. Okay, make sure he doesn't listen. Okay, so my family members all support me, especially my children, my husband support me. So sometimes I'm so busy with exercises, I don't cook. I have no time to cook now. So my main diet is eggs only. It's the fastest way.
Eggs, good
Boy,
protein.
yeah. Boy, few eggs. Oh, full already. Yeah. So that is very easy. So with their full support, I even go further. So I spend more time. Yeah. Interact with people. I go out more and have breakfast with them. Luckily, they're okay. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
very supportive. Mm.
Yeah, it's a lot. All the new research is showing about how to help us age strong, we need to be in community. And I love that it's a thing in Asia. I go to Asia all the time,
Mm.
speaking, working and teaching, teaching at
Mm.
conferences. And I love that you'll go to the park and see collections of aunties and people dancing or exercising like you doing Tai Chi, whichever. Community is so important for our mental health as well, isn't it?
It's very true. If I'm doing alone myself, I can never make it. I cannot make it myself. Talking to myself, exercise myself within maybe 10 minutes, I stop. But due to the community members, yeah, oh, I have my responsibility. I have to go. So that is very important. And because of that, the chi is growing more and more, more and more. So because I have to go, right? Responsibility. And you find that they are getting better and better, especially yoga from they don't know yoga. After they learn from me, they're getting more and more flexible. I see them. I'm very happy, very comforted by their improvement. So community is so important. Mm.
Yeah, it is. I agree. For that accountability that you show up, for the other people in the group.
Yeah,
And it gives us a purpose. You have a purpose as you're aging, and purpose is the other thing that they've shown in studies to be vital for us to
yeah.
age strong. So I love so much what you're doing. How did you get the name MamaSee? That's your nickname.
Okay, you see like that. Actually, my husband's surname is Seeec. So my group members, I said, please suggest a name. So they call my group Fit C, A B C D the C, Fit C. So that's my group name. After that, my daughters, in Instagram set up for me, said, oh, why the name so long? Just Mama C will do. Mama C SEE. So then my name comes. Yeah. My
I love,
daughter. Yeah.
I love it. That's so good. So
Easy to call. I
easy to
see, I
call.
saw.
I love
Yeah. I see, I saw, I conquer. But I don't conquer the world. I just conquer the small community here.
Well, you're
Yeah.
conquering your own health too. You're
Oh,
in control of your
yeah.
health. That's
Really.
huge.
That is true. So a lot of people say, "Oh, you're so at this age, you're still jumping here and there, yeah, going here and there." I say, "Yeah, I got a lot." She said, "How you get energy?" They ask me. So I say, "I eat at least 3 eggs per day." Oh, they all laugh. Okay, now we don't eat anything. Eat eggs will do.
Eat eggs
So
and eat
funny.
eggs and move your body.
Yes, yeah. That is the
Yeah.
fastest way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
Mm,
Okay, so speaking about fast, a lot of people say, I'm too busy. I haven't got time to exercise.
mm.
What do you say to those people?
Okay, for this, I said before myself, yeah, too busy, no time. After that, when the health declines, then you know that it's time to start. No matter what age, you start from easy first, and then slowly you go deeper and deeper to different forms of exercises. So my only advice is don't say no time. Try to spend time on exercise just to take out a little bit of time. Yeah, even though it's 20, 30 minutes a day, it's okay. And spend less time to the hospital. Otherwise, you keep going to the hospital. So when you spend time on exercises, the more you spend, you see, and the community also help you. You become less stressed and your health improve. Stress really cause a lot of health hazards. Mm.
I absolutely agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
So in this crazy world nowadays, Mama C,
mm,
the world tries to make older women feel invisible. You
mm,
are so big and vibrant on you learn social media.
mm.
Why do you think it's important for women our age? You're just a few years older than me. Why do you think it's important for women our age to be seen and not go invisible?
Okay, I see. For this one, you see, women at this age or any age would do. Yeah, don't just hide at home doing chores, cooking like that. You should go out to exercise and meet people. And once your health improves, you can do so many things. By just not staying at home. Yeah, thinking why my husband is not bad, why are my children like that? It's just so depressed, so depressed and keep worrying. Once you start to exercise, you find that you have a stand. You have a stand in society. You don't have other people, but you help yourself to stand up tall. And then you can also influence people now, come with me to exercise. That at least you are there to exercise. So it's so important, not just thinking, I'm so miserable. Why is my life like this? When you start to exercise and meeting people, you find that you are great. No matter how much you do, you don't contribute to the society, but you contribute to your family. So at least you stand up tall. Yeah, that's what I think about this women. Yeah, nowadays. Mm,
I
mm,
agree. I agree. If
yeah.
there was one piece of wisdom you
Mm.
could give to the younger women coming up through as well, not just the seniors, but to women in general and men, what would be one piece of advice you could
Okay,
give them about aging?
okay, so to younger women nowadays, they are so busy with their work. Don't say other women, even my children, my daughter. Yeah, my daughter is working there now until the back also hunch really. Everyday computer. So one piece of advice is sometimes you just drop a little bit of your job down. Get down to exercise and free yourself from a work. Don't tense yourself up. But they sometimes due to pressure they can't do it. So just one piece of advice is just forget about work. Go for at least half an hour exercise and come back to work again. That makes the difference. Just drop the work. But
Yeah.
sometimes they're hard, yeah. Hard, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's hard for them. But
I
they have to
agree.
make their mindset, okay, drop. But now I find that more and more younger women or men, they go to the gym. Because I also work in the gym. Yeah, I work in the gym teaching yoga, but they like weights. Oh, weights, weights, weights. They build themselves so big, the muscle, but their flexibility is not there. They got muscle pain. I said, come yoga. They don't like yoga at a younger age. I just should start. Yoga is so important. It will calm the mind, cool the muscle down. Yeah. Can I ask you, do you exercise?
Oh, yes.
You
So
exercise, right?
every day.
You exercise.
So I surf. I go surfing in the ocean.
No,
Uh,
surfing is such a difficult thing
but
to
it
do.
keeps me flexible. I do Pilates. I
Oh,
walk.
yeah.
and I lift weights. I do all of them to be
Lift
strong.
weights. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to exercise to make
you
you
have to.
stronger. Yes.
We
Uh,
naturally lose muscle as we age, and we
yes,
need
yes.
to keep it. I love yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong are
Yeah. A
great,
bit
and
soft. Yeah.
Pilates because
Yeah. Pilates.
they're restorative to our adrenal glands where our chi is made. So
Yes.
when people are
Yes.
stressed, if we do those
Yes.
kind of exercises, they let our body restore chi, but just
Mm,
lifting weights in the gym and running, it
mm.
takes away our chi.
Yes. Yes. It's
Mm.
actually chi. The English word chi, no, is oxygen.
Yeah, good way to put
Oxygen.
it.
Yeah, because of oxygen that goes in your body, it burns your carbs to give glucose to give you energy. Yeah. So for Chinese qi is energy. Yeah. But in a Western world, a scientific term, qi is oxygen. So you see when you exercise, you got less stress, right? At least you come back to work, you're more confident. Correct? Yeah, that is the thing, good thing about exercise. But exercise need to be all-rounded, not just like people go for a walk. I noticed that they walk and walk for 10,000 steps every day they walk, but they don't do others. They don't do others. Well, come to, a bit stamina, strength training, they can't. They can't. The inner thighs, the muscles are very weak because they walk, maybe different set of muscle working. So, but you do yoga, your Indian thigh also have to work, your horse stance and all these things. So as you said, Mama C said, exercises should cover in all forms, not only one. Yeah, all forms. Work on different parts of the body. It's what I think.
I
Mm,
agree, Mama See, I agree.
mm,
We need to do
mm.
different things.
Different types, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Mm.
curious if you could go back to your 18-year-old self with the
Okay.
wisdom you've got now at 72, what would you whisper in your ear, Mama See?
Wow, I think if I can go back to 18 years old, I should start exercising because I didn't do it. Yeah. So about 18 years old, study. Yeah. After that, yeah, go to, after study is college. College, go to work. Well, I'm a teacher. I was a teacher whole life, teaching for almost 50 over years of teaching and teaching and teaching. Very stressful. And family, because I had to take care of family. I have 5 children. Now I got 8 grandchildren, so many, right? So family, so stressed out. I don't exercise. I didn't get to exercise much. So now I think over, I should start at younger age and release the stress. Don't stress yourself until now I stress and the cholesterol all built up in my body. Cholesterol. Yeah. So you see, that is a thing that I regretted until today, but there's no return, no return, right? So I got to go along. So after that, I retired. Before I retired, I said, I must get down to exercise. I start from very simple one, simple, and then I go. So I make so many types of exercises for different types of people, different level. So advice is, please exercise. Yeah, that is the advice. Mm.
Best piece of advice.
Yeah.
Mama C, if you
Yeah.
could talk about anything else right now, what have we not talked about that you want to say?
No need to exercise so much. Just go along. Just go along. So I don't like to hear this one. I really advise lots of people. They say no need. Why some people exercise also die early. Some people exercise. Why? Okay, this sort of thing happen. Actually, we have to see different ways, Yeah, different ways how you manage your emotion. Emotion also very important. You see, some people, they stress up, they keep the emotion in their body. So the stress keep up. After some time, it develop cancer. So they don't believe the cancer of the womb, especially ladies, the womb is where the fetus uh, are kept, right? It's all kept there. Then you got cancer of the womb. It got something to do with womb, you see. So not too late for me to advise, already built up. So to the younger people, like ladies, any stress, let it out, let go, let go. Don't keep in your heart. You see, but due to pressure of the society nowadays, they keep their pressure, the stress in their mind. So all the sickness built up from there, they may not know. Yeah, stress is the number one killer. Yeah. So now I exercise in the community now. Well, the people bring so much happiness, so happy every day. Talk, 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 and scream, and talk like nobody's business. I talk a lot. And then after that, go for breakfast. What I say, go for breakfast. I say, in fact, I eat everything. Yeah. But I eat everything. Some people they complain, MamaSee those days so small, so skinny. Now why you look like putting on weight? Actually, maybe my muscles are
Your
growing a
muscles.
little. Yeah, last time I was very weak. Yeah, but before that, my tummy like 6 months pregnant. My tummy is so big.
When you were
So
more stressed. Yeah.
yeah, my
Yeah.
student always say, why teacher, you're 6 months pregnant, is it? Why your tummy so big? Oh, I think about this. I said, it's time for me to exercise. So time for me to get down now. So after getting my exercise done, a little, only not much, I only walk a bit, and hiking a bit, not much. And then you know what? So after I know my exercises, I go for intermittent fasting. So I must thank my friend
Yeah.
for introducing me intermittent fasting. I fast uh, 18 hours,
Yeah.
sometimes 18, 16, 18. Got one serious one, 22 only out of 22, not 24. I will faint. Within 3 months, I lose all my belly fat. I
Yeah.
can't believe my belly fat gone down.
Yeah.
So since then, I still fast now and then. I don't fast very seriously, but eating hours I cut short. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so very good. Yeah.
I
So
agree. I'm
intermittent
a big
fasting,
fan of it.
you
I'm a
agree,
big fan
right?
of intermittent fasting. I
Oh, I
agree.
see.
Yeah.
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 Great
Yeah.
fan also. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
mm,
It's great. Our body
inter-
has to, everything has to rest, including our
yes,
digestive system. I
yes.
agree. Yeah.
Agree, right? So
Mm.
even now, you don't have 18 hours, 16 will do.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't eat until so full, yeah? So
Yeah.
just control diet. Otherwise, the weight will keep on increasing. I see some of those who got very, very big size, very hard to talk to them to exercise.
Yeah.
Very hard to talk, right? Sometimes you will get offended, So I will keep quiet until they want to exercise themselves. Some people don't accept. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
that's the
everyone's
thing.
on, they don't accept yet, then they're all on their own journey. But I love that you are an inspiration. So people think, well, if MamaSee can do this at 72, I can do it too.
Yes,
So if you're
yes.
listening to this,
Mm,
YouTube, or if you're listening to it on
mm,
podcast, I will
mm,
put all of MamaSee's links below so that you can follow
mm.
MamaSee because
Yeah,
I love it when I see your posts of a day. They make me smile.
you see,
Um, it's
I say
good,
thank you so much.
good
One
messages.
thing, yeah, one thing that helps me, what happened? The colorful tops that we are wearing. It must be colored. Cannot wear black at all time. When you go for exercise, it must be colorful, yeah. So meet the sunshine. That's why it's the one day I woke up. My IG very few followers. One day I woke up, I rub my eyes. Oh, I got why so many followers and by thousands of likes. I woke up one day suddenly. Oh my goodness, my Facebook follower just shoot out like share market. I just want to share the joke with you. My goodness, I tell my members of the exercise friends, I cannot take it. The number is just shooting up. I'm going to a heart attack. What is happening now? So funny, yeah. So
Well, you're a
funny,
great
right?
inspiration. That's why people follow you. Yeah,
Maybe
they
it is
learn
true.
from
Yeah.
you. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my exercise doesn't cover one. I try to go out to many. So I have domestic, I have a Tai Chi gymnastic. Yeah, I have yoga. Yeah, I have what else I have here? Ah, Of course, I can't remember now. Yeah, so many forms of yoga
Yeah.
exercises too lah. So all this make me lively again.
Mm.
Yeah, but sometimes in a group exercise, do face problems.
Mm.
Yeah, the problems are sometimes too much gossiping. So now I learn, don't gossip. Just calm, exercise, happy, and go off. You know, the tails will carry down, ladies.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So, so avoid all these things. Talk less. Exercise,
And
talk
still
less,
have
happy.
happy, still be fun. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Fun talking will do. Don't get involved with, deeper into the issues, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that will do. Then you're very happy.
I
Yeah.
love it.
That is the only issue. Okay.
Mama
So
C,
funny.
it has been a delight talking to you. I look forward to everyone getting to hear your story and to be able to follow you on social media and things everywhere. So
Yeah.
thank you for your time. I know it's your exercise
Okay.
time now. So,
Oh, okay. Wow. It's already
ooh,
4:36. Yeah. So fast. Yeah. Do follow MamaSee for exercises. Thank you so much of all the thing. And thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for inviting me to talk. Otherwise, I had no chance to talk to the world.